So what was your feeling about the debate, the first debate of the leadership race?
I thought it went very well, and I thought I executed and answered the questions with great proficiency.
We've seen in the last week the importation of an American debate in the overturning or potential overturning of Roe v. Wade, and the federal government in Canada responding by doubling down on protecting abortion rights in this country. If you're the Conservative leader, how do you lead the party and the country through that debate?
Well, I will definitely have free votes because it's an issue of conscience, and I have really laid out what my policies are on abortion. It is such a polarizing issue, and we need to build bridges. There are so many people that are pro-choice that have very similar views with some people who are pro-life, and there's meetings in the middle. And my policies of helping pregnancy care centers and preventing coerced abortion and fighting misogyny within the womb, preferring a boy over a girl, fighting against that stereotype. These types of policies are unifying, and the majority of Canadians believe in them. So I don't think that it is something that needs to divide Canadians. I see that there's commonality and we can build bridges.
One of the sources of contrast in the debate was an exchange between you and Pierre Poilievre about the trucker convoy. And you, as I took it anyway, were accusing him of not really being a genuine supporter of the movement. What is your belief on that?
Well, my problem is that as Conservatives, when we are afraid of labels, like you heard somebody else talk about conspiracy theories, then we start to do things. Like if we're saying something about the trucker convoy, you use quotations, which Mr. Poilievre did do at the beginning, and that gives you an opportunity to backtrack. I see that as disingenuous. If you can't jump onto something if you truly believe in freedom. Jump onto it when it's politically expedient to do so. And that's my concern.
If you are the leader, you're going to go up against a media that, as we've seen in the last three elections, is tremendously hostile to Conservatives, was hostile to the convoy, is hostile to social Conservatives. How do you prevent the Conservatives from going through another electoral loss when you are in this climate that's just not receptive to conservatism, it seems?
Well, that's part of it is our problem because we don't push back. We run from the media. We don't have conversations. We allow debates to be closed in a free and democratic society. And I just put what's out there. I'm honest about where I stand. I try to form policies that will benefit all Canadians. And so I'm not embarrassed about what my conservative policies are. So there's nothing that the media could attack me on because my policies are going to be out there for them.
If you're going through the race, I know it came up tonight, you're an Ontario Member of Parliament. It's a field of Ontario and one Quebec Member of Parliament. How do you unite the country with winning support in Quebec, winning support in Western Canada, when this seems to have been a sticking point for governments and parties in the past?
Well, I did very well in the West because I have deep conservative values, and I think it's very important to make sure that we don't have this Ottawa bubble mentality. We can't be disrespectful to various regions. We have to look at what their strengths are. We have to formulate policies that will really highlight the strengths of various regions and come together as a team.
If you are successful and you become the Prime Minister, any of the people up on the stage with you tonight, would they be in your cabinet?
I respect all of them that have put their name forward. I think that they're all formidable opponents, and I think that they're all competent in what they do, and absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure. Thank you so much.